Welcome to Baltimore, also known as Charm City, Birdland, and the City That Reads. The latter being ironic because of our low literacy rates and abysmal graduation numbers. Baltimore has been home to such luminaries as Edgar Allan Poe and, Jada Pinkett Smith. There are many sights to see when you visit Baltimore, such as the Inner Harbor, which we just pulled a body out of last month, and the Washington Monument. No, not that Washington Monument. George Washington publicly stated that he did not want a monument in his honor because they are too grandiose and he thought it was a waste of government money. So, in 1829, Baltimore erected the very first monument in his honor. Speaking of erections, the famous director John Waters was born in Baltimore and has set many of his films in the city. John Waters is quoted as saying, "I would never want to live anywhere but Baltimore. You can look far and wide, but you'll never discover a stranger city with such extreme style. It's as if every eccentric in the South decided to move north, ran out of gas in Baltimore, and decided to stay." John Waters now lives in New York, but comes back to visit occasionally. Many of his films are set in Baltimore and often depict what is known as the Huns, working-class women with big hair and eccentric clothes and thick Baltimore accents. The city still has Hunfest to commemorate these women. If you want to know what a Baltimore accent sounds like, do not watch the remake of Hairspray. John Travolta tries to do one and just sounds like a fat mental patient, which he pretty much is. A trip to Baltimore wouldn't be complete without experiencing the food. Try some burger cookies, which will give you type 2 diabetes. Get out your bib and start cracking open some Maryland blue crabs, which are slowly going extinct because of how toxic the bay is. Don't forget to sprinkle them with Old Bay, which I think tastes like herpes. You can also order up a finger-licking chicken box, a box filled with chicken, potatoes, bread, and cellulite. Wash it all down with a natty bow, which, though it hasn't been brewed in Baltimore for over 15 years, is still the city's favorite drink, next to malt liquor. So come by and experience Baltimore. We're no longer the civil and murder capitals of the United States, as of the time of this recording.